I wish I had a home security camera that would tell me when my baby's crying. Hi everybody, this is Gabe with Security Baron, and today we're talking about the E1080p home camera. E is a company known for its affordable action cams, drones, and of course, what's pertinent for us here today, the home security camera. If you have any questions at the end of the video, drop us a comment below. Let's get started. Right on the box, E talks about its 1080p HD, 112-degree angle, night vision, two-way audio, and maybe a bit more oddly, its baby crying detection technology. My initial thoughts right out of the box are that it has a nice, discreet, thin profile. And while it may not be my favorite design, it'll definitely fit into anyone's home decor. So let's see how it stacks up against the Security Baron Necessary Features test. Of course, the most important element for any camera and the #1 thing on our necessary features list at Security Baron is video quality. Here, the E1080p does not disappoint. It's crisp and sharp. There are no issues at all with viewing anything in the room. However, we will say that the 112-degree viewing angle is underwhelming. We really hope for at least 130 degrees, and most cameras come with at least 120, so you're gonna get less in your shot. Of course, for the price of one of these, you could fill in all those missed spots by just buying a bunch of E's when you compare it to some of the prices of the other cameras on the market. So we really would give this a really high rating. The HD on the E is really great. The E1080 home security camera comes with infrared night mode. So infrared we mentioned because it's our preferred method of night mode on the cameras that we see here at Security Baron. Some other ones have had LED illumination, and in terms of the Security Baron Necessary Features test, we really prefer infrared. The E definitely gets a thumbs up talking about night vision. Despite its stature, the E home camera comes with two-way audio. We think that's a great asset for any indoor camera here at Security Baron. It's a part of our Necessary Features test. Here, you can just talk to someone in another room, tell the kid to get off the couch, or whatever's necessary for any brief interaction. It's a great functionality. Here at Security Baron, one of our necessary features is storage. The E1080p camera comes with both local and cloud storage. With the E Cloud, you get 7 days, 15 days, or 30 days of storage, all in the cloud, 7 days of which is free. Additionally, right here you got a slot for an up to 32 gigabyte micro SD card, so you can have local storage along with the cloud storage. So definitely give a thumbs up to the E for its local and cloud storage options. Here at Security Baron, we really like to emphasize smart home integration. And with the E, you get none of that. No Amazon, Google, Apple HomeKit integration, not even IFTTT. And that's a definite concern for us. In terms of artificial intelligence like facial recognition technology, the E1080p home camera doesn't provide any of that. And as it is a Security Baron necessary feature, it's definitely an area of concern for us and a strike against this particular camera. One of my favorite things about the E1080p home camera is its value. You get so much for so little. For approximately $50 from various retailers, you get 1080p, the night vision, and the two-way audio. Of course, we have to mention that they're able to ship it at this price because there is no smart platform integration, nor do you have any artificial intelligence like facial recognition. But for what you're paying, it's a really great value, and we definitely give it full marks in terms of its price. In terms of convenience, the 1080p e-home camera may have been the easiest camera to set up yet. I think the period of time between the moment I opened the box and I was viewing a live stream of my own face was maybe 5 minutes. Of course, a lot of that was facilitated by how well the app works, which is something we're going to talk about now. Despite E being a small company, they actually have a quite comprehensive app. So in the bottom row, you have your general cameras, alerts, cloud storage, and profile. And in the top row, you get an immediate image of the last thing that it recorded. You can also set up your alerts. So I've got activity alerts of motion, baby crying. Of course, I can look at my cloud storage subscription. And the top right corner, you can simply tap on the plus sign to go and add another device. But of course, the most important element is going into a live stream. You click on the last image, And I'm already now watching a live stream in high definition. If I wanted to engage in two-way audio, I'd click on the microphone, I can take a snapshot, or I can watch the entire video like that. And I'd also like to point out that the lag here is not that bad, especially compared to some of the other cameras that we've seen. Overall, it's a really great app and it makes things really easy. And as I said before, I was looking at myself on my own phone within 5 minutes of opening up the box. I wanted to show you a preview of the E1080p home camera's amazing video quality. So we're shooting in HD. You will notice that it has a smaller viewing angle than many of the other cameras that we've reviewed here, but considering its price, it's a great deal. And this HD is really crisp, it's clear. I can see better than I can with a lot of the other cameras that we've looked at actually. So we're really impressed by the video quality on the E1080p home secure camera. Here we are checking out the night vision on the E1080 home camera. As you can see, it's able to gather everything really well. You can see what's going on in the room. And it may not be the best night vision that we've seen, but it definitely works, especially considering how much you pay to buy this camera. So the digital zoom is still there, and there may be a little bit of lag, so you might see a little bit of blockiness for a moment, but it's a generally really good system by which to experience night vision. So we definitely give it a great review in terms of its night vision capacity. To summarize the things that we liked, didn't like, and loved about the E1080 home security camera. One, it had amazing, crisp, sharp HD video. The night vision functioned well. The two-way audio was great. It has both local and cloud storage. The value was amazing because you can buy this for under $50 from some retailers. But of course, as a site that revolves around smart home integration, we weren't keen on the fact that there's no Apple, Amazon, or even Google integration, no IFTTT, and the fact that there's no facial recognition technology or any type of artificial intelligence. What we loved about it was the convenience factor. We were basically able to view a live stream within 5 minutes of opening it up, and that is amazing. So that's our summary of the E1080p home camera. If you're looking for an affordable camera with clean, crisp 1080p HD video and two-way audio, the E1080p home camera definitely meets your criteria. However, if you're looking for a more comprehensive addition to your smart home security system, you may want to look in another direction. If you want to read the full review, Google Security Baron plus E-Home Camera. And if you like this video, hit subscribe and give us a like. As always, this is Gabe, Security Baron. Be secure.